I will be going over the installation requirements for the React Native application. So the first step is to obviously go over to expo.io. So please head over here and follow the latest installation procedures for Expo. So I highly recommend you download Expo XDE, which will let you manage your Expo projects, as well as going through the React Native documentation and go to the Get Started section, and here you will learn how to get the latest simulators for iOS and Android. Please do note, in order to get a simulator for iOS, you will be needing to run one of the latest versions of OS X. I think the Max at the ECS room might serve your purposes for that. Or you can forego running an emulator and use Expo and then the Expo client application on your phone to scan the QR code and run the application that way. So those are your options for emulating or running the React Native application. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to run npm I to install the dependencies. There's quite a few, so I'm going to forego doing that in this demonstration. Then you would do a yarn start to get the React Native packager starting. What this will do is it'll essentially open up a port on your computer with the JavaScript bundle. So if you were to want to run this on your personal mobile device, you would have to be connected on the same network, and then you can scan this QR code or enter this Expo link into the Expo client in order to get the application running on your smartphone. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to use the emulators. In this demonstration, I will be opening up the iOS emulator. So I just pressed I. So it's actually building the JavaScript bundle on the emulator. That finished, and the emulator is right here. So this is the application. This is all that's necessary to install and get started. One note: the application currently points to a Heroku deployment. The way Heroku works on the free tier is that the server actually kind of falls asleep. So you might wait a while on your first request, or you might have to send a second request because the Heroku instance is actually being woken up. So here you can see it just took a little bit of time, and now the Heroku instance is up and running, and that's it. This is the main application and how you get it started.